folks have been offering some commentary today on Zohran Mamdani's statement about the 2-year anniversary. And I wonder what the two of you make of it. 2 years ago today, Hamas carried out a horrific war crime, killing more than 1,100 Israelis and kidnapping 250 more. I mourn these lives and pray for the safe return of every hostage still held and for every family whose lives were torn apart by these atrocities. In the aftermath of that day, Prime Minister Netanyahu and the Israeli government launched a genocidal war, a death toll that now far exceeds 67,000, with the Israeli military bombing homes, hospitals, and schools into rubble. Every day in Gaza has become a place where grief itself has run out of language. I mourn these lives and pray for the families that have been shattered. Our government has been complicit through it all. This must end. The occupation and apartheid must end. Peace must be pursued through diplomacy, not war crimes, and our government must act to end these atrocities and hold those responsible to account. These last 2 years have demonstrated the very worst of humanity. We must answer it by modeling the very best, a relentless pursuit of our higher ideals and an unwavering commitment to universal human rights. Now, my impression, given some of the reaction on the internet, is that there's a negative reaction to the first paragraph, in particular, in the framing of this 2-year anniversary statement in the context of, quote, Hamas carrying out a horrific war crime. Do either of you have immediate thoughts or feelings about this?
I don't think, in principle, there's anything particularly wrong with also drawing attention to the attacks of October 7th. But I would just say, for an American politician, 1 month out from his election, to put out a statement like this is nothing short of revolutionary. And it shows how much times have changed. I mean, a statement like this would have been inconceivable 5 years ago.
If you take the statement in total, it's an excellent statement. The obvious problem with it is it says everything began on October 7th. Had I written the statement, I would have begun with, for 70, whatever number of years it is now, Palestinians have lived under occupation. 80% of the people of Gaza are refugees from the 1948 war. The situation in Gaza on the eve of October 7th was, as the Economist magazine said, Gaza was, quote, a human rubbish heap. And in those circumstances, October 7th happened. And then I would go on to the rest, because I don't believe you can understand October 7th, as I'm sure both of you agree. I don't believe you can understand it unless you take into account what preceded it. To leave out what preceded it, I'll just give you a simple analogy. So on so-and-so day in 1831, Nat Turner went out with some 45 other slaves and started to kill white people. And he gave the order, kill all white people. If we started the Nat Turner story from there, I think everybody would say something is seriously awry. Like, shouldn't you first mention that Nat Turner was a slave? Isn't that the point of departure? That a human being was born into slavery?